Hey there, Wondering Watchers. I'm Sony Golden for The Vibe is Golden. Welcome to this edition of Tabloid Tarot, where we unveil celebrity news stories that might hit the tabloids next and dig into old scandals that still cause a stir. In today's Tabloid Tarot, we're taking a peek at the eyebrow-raising drama among makeup mavens and Bieber lovers. We're tabloid taroting Kylie Jenner's and Hailey Bieber's reported Mean Girls treatment of Selena Gomez. So let's see the details of the sensational headlines for these divas. We have prosperity, fear, strength, on fire, and Phoenix rebirth. So the on fire and the Phoenix rebirth here is making me think of the fact that this is like old drama that is being kicked up again. And with this kind of, Game Boy looking device here, it's a sense of, it's making me think of a cell phone, like people just posting things and just doing it quickly and old stuff being stirred up. With this strength card and the fear card, it's a sense of really it's like a back and forth of trying to show a certain strength, but kind of feeling a bit of fear by showing that strength. And then with the prosperity, you can see this person like dancing in these like gold coins, but it also kind of looks like sparks. So almost with regardless of whatever this drama is, it's bringing attention to these people, especially Kylie's and Selena's makeup products, and they're making money regardless. So let's explore the details of this story. Okay, so I'm going to do kind of each person, their perspective. So let's take a look at Kylie's attitude. We have here this death card. So her attitude about this storyline is basically it's going to really pass and it's kind of over with. I'm going to go ahead and clarify that. Page of Swords. So this is kind of a card of can be gossip or spying. So actually, it's kind of making me think of really Kylie is slightly immature, but she's going through some transformations and seeing how the things she says or doesn't say affects people, or she's been aware of that for a while, but I do think she thinks the story is really going to die out and there's going to be something else to talk about soon. So let's see Selena's attitude. We have Nine of Cups. So she's trying to be happy. She is trying to be confident. She's kind of, I feel like she's the most afraid and teeter-tottering between being strong and being needing support and kind of unsure of herself and trying to be in a good place. So let's take a look at Hailey's attitude of this story. We have here Eight of Wands. It's almost a sense of like it jumped ahead. It kind of advanced without her really being involved. It kind of is something that she is trying to catch up with, actually. So let's take a look at Kylie's perspective, the past influences that kind of led to the situation. We have here the Empress. So it's a sense of she's really come a long way with her makeup line. She's one of the most popular people in the world, according to Instagram. And basically, she is someone who is always out there in the spotlight, talking about her makeup. Basically, it seems like she expects this to happen, these types of stories, but really the focus is trying to really build her makeup dynasty and keep relevant, keep creating, keep growing. So let's see about Selena's past that's influencing her. We have the Three of Cups. So here is a sense of that idea of friends. Whether or not you can trust certain people is kind of what I'm getting at, or feeling. There's that concept of like, the third party. You've got two people, you can communicate clearly or more clearly when there's two involved. When there's a third person involved, things get a little murky. There might be other motives involved by this third person. So let's clarify. Five of Wands. So that's card of competition and conflict. So she is very much aware of when people get together and start like talking about other people and trying to, she's very much aware that whatever this story is, this drama is basically, people being bored and wanting to have fun. And she's really trying to rise above that. So let's take a look at Hailey's past that influences her perspective. You have here the World. So, she is a bit more mature than KYLIE is. She's married. She has traveled. She comes from a similar family where, their parents are kind of famous. KYLIE's family is famous. Hailey's dad was famous beforehand. So she's really kind of knows things kind of happen and is okay with it. It's like there's going to be something else to talk about that's newsworthy. So I'm going to pull one more card here. We have the Ace of Cups. So it does seem that Hailey is not trying to do anything but make peace and be in a place of love. She also is more spiritual, religious than I would say KYLIE is, and possibly even Selena. So she is definitely trying to come from a place of goodness, or she has come from a place of goodness, and she's already married to Justin, the love of her life. So if there's a competition, she's already won. So let's take a look at external influences here. Let's take a look for KYLIE. We have here the Three of Wands. So expansion and growth. Basically, it's a sense of other people. Like other people are kind of egging this on. People saying, did you see what's going on here? Or kind of, you could see there's really like nothing out there. When this person's kind of looking out, there's really nothing out there, but whatever is found out there, they're going to make a big deal of it. So let's take a look at the external influences for Selena. We have here the Fool. So, it seems like people are just really trying to get her to be in a good place where she is able to live her life without fear, and kind of just being in a place of love and hope. So let's take a look at Hailey's influences. You have here the Knight of Wands. This could be Justin. It could also be KYLIE or someone else that is trying to stir some drama. So I'm going to clarify this Knight of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. So this is a card of cycles and changes. So I think that there are people that are trying to get her to really make this into a bigger story or an ongoing story, kind of like egging her on. So similar to what's going on with KYLIE, but I feel like even more so for Hailey. So let's take a look at the future of this story here. We have Ace of Wands, which is could be could be rebirth, but it seems like a new beginning. It's almost making me think of like extending the olive branch and really starting things over, possibly approaching something that's more positive. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify this Ace of Wands. Seems like a new story will kind of pop up. Page of Wands. Oh, Page of Wands is about that gossip. Someone who wants that attention, someone who is trying to really keep things on fire. So it does seem like this story is just going to find either a new way to recircle or a new approach to kind of feed that like gossip news storyline. So you're going to hear something new, something more exciting dealing with these ladies in the future. So thanks for watching this edition of Tabloid Tarot. We'll see you next time. Take care.